Wedding cake design makes a statement about your personality and style. It should reflect your good taste, whether it's elegant or sophisticated, playful, a sense of humor. With more than 4,000 wedding cakes under his belt, owner John Boatschild of Design Elegance Pastry Shop creates a place where design and taste come together.
As far as making the perfect cake for a bride and groom, it's all about what they're looking for and what they want to present to their guests on the table. And the wedding cake should absolutely portray their personality and their likes and dislikes, the overall feel of the wedding, how they want that night to go. Some folks want it to be very classy, very traditional. Others want it to be very fun and festive. I've done cakes where the cake was in the shape of a honey beehive. That was just the cat's meow. I stood back after I finished that cake and I was like, wow, these people really did something special. Basically, it's all about the construction. If I can construct the cake properly, then detailing it and decorating is just the final touch. In order to become a wedding cake maker, I had to pay a lot of dues along the way. I had a couple of really fabulous jobs that I learned so much at. I started out as a pastry chef. My impression of that cake should be that it should be light, moist, flavorful, delicious, and it should taste like it just came out of the oven. Well, when folks call me on the phone to inquire about the process, the first thing I do is invite them in so that they can look at my pictures of work that I've done in the past. Then I bring the cake samples out and they enjoy cake, and I leave them be so that I actually serve them as if we're in a restaurant. And then the process basically just unfolds from there. Based on my experience and based on their questions, we come up with something that they're going to like and they're going to want to show their guests. Generally encourage people to mix it up and serve 2 or even 3 different varieties. Each of the tiers can be baked as a different flavor and have a different filling.
Chef John offers more than just amazing wedding and birthday cakes. As a dessert caterer, he can provide a variety of other options as well.
Sometimes I do cookies, tea cookies, for the brides and the grooms to serve with coffee. Sometimes I do a full pastry spread so they can have a big sweets table presentation. Sometimes the sweets get served with the cake, so it's all one big display. When I get my thank you cards in the mail, generally speaking, the comments are that, yeah, it looked great, but it was so delicious that people are still talking about it, even if it's maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years later. And that's really what I strive for. If someone wants me to make them a cake that's going to be beautiful and delicious, I'm more than happy.